Good evening, good afternoon everyone. My name is Gian, Ragasajo, and we will talk about what is a dangling modifier. A dangling modifier is a word used in a sentence that does not really refer to a specific subject or unintentionally modifying the wrong ones. How can a modifier can be recognized? It is most often found as the opening phrase of a sentence. However, they can be found at the end of the sentence as well. There are four types of dangling modifier, which are the dangling vertical phrases, dangling adjective phrase, dangling reduced adverbial clauses, and dangling infinitive phrases. How do we identify them? First is dangling participle phrases. It's an adjective that is unintentionally modifying the wrong noun in a sentence. Example of it is walking through the kitchen, the smoke alarm was going off. This is a dangling participle phrases because it is modifying the wrong noun, which is the smoke alarm was going off, which it further means that the smoke alarm was taking a stroll. And the next dangling phrase that we talk about is dangling adjective phrase. It is the verbal adjective phrase has nothing to modify or is too far away from the word it modifies. The example of it is having read a book, the film will be a hit. It is a dangling adjective because of its sentence. It has nothing to modify it, but we can correct it by putting I, which correct having read the book, I think the film will be a hit. And the next dangling we will talk about is dangling reduced adverbial clauses. It is when you have the same subject in both dangling clause and the adverb clause. You can reduce the adverb clause to avoid repeating the subject. Example of it is before he bought the house, he did a lot of research. Dangling will correct if you just rewrite it into before buying the house, he did a lot of research. Another example of it is after she had lunch, she went back to work. We can be correct into after having a lunch, she went back to work. Instead of she had, we can go for having, so we cannot repeat the same subject. And the last example of its type of modifying are the dangling infinitive phrases of verbal phrase, participle, gerund, or infinitive used without an explicit subject. Example of it is that team desire to win the game was obvious. And the infinitive subject to win the game is used as the adjective modifying the noun desire, which can be seen as infinite phrases. And that's all for. And our Bible for today is whatever we do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for men. Colossians 3:20.